So I chase the bucks, your friends looking like you changing up. Remember back when I would chase the bus, niggas is racing for short durations, running from their sins. When I was just a kid, running from my pen, people is talking, I Tony Hawk them, I swear to ground.
What's going on, everyone? This is your boy AshTheMan, and welcome to the video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Jujutsu Kaisen Episode 6, After Rain. Now, in the last episode, we know that with the cursed woman must die too, that the person who met the end was Inanori. We already know that, he pretty much met his end to, Sukuna pulling out his heart, him fighting with Fushigi, and he ended up convincing Inanori to pretty much take back possession, and when he did, he died because, of course, he didn't have no heartbeat. So that was definitely interesting. Now, in this episode, the way that things started off is that Inanori pretty much was in the subconscious and in the domain of Sukuna. Now, him and Sukuna exchanged some hands, but then Sukuna pretty much presented a contract for him so that they don't die. Because, of course, Sukuna has pretty much a plan in place so that they can do it. So the conditions was that if he was to say a certain word, he would take over his body for 10 minutes. And then secondly, after they make this deal, he won't remember the deal. So Inanori did not want to make that kind of deal and actually pose that he don't agree to none of that with Sukuna succumbing his powers to him and he taking over. So Sukuna said they're going to have an bout, and if Sukuna wins, he pretty much go with his condition. If not, he going to go with Inanori conditions. Now, the way that this scene hit, as soon as he smiled, said okay, you just see his head, get sliced in half. Like that shit was wrong. Now, they quickly changed the scene and he ended up coming back alive. Now, at this point, we don't see the physical contract being made, but at this point, we have to just confirm that Sukuna pretty much have his conditions being met. Now, Gojo, he pretty much made it so that that they don't tell about Inanori being alive, so he could train him. Because if you see the scene before Inanori came back alive, he considered two people who could be on the same level as him in due time, and Inanori was one of the three people that he was suggesting. So when Inanori came back, it just made him happy that he can know that he can pretty much mold this guy. And the way he's gonna do it is that he's gonna have him control his curse energy and to hone his curse techniques for close combat, because he actually is real good at it out of his three teams, out of him, Old Girl, and Fujio. So that's actually really interesting that they're gonna go with that. We actually got to see a little bit in Curse of the Wound Part 1. So yeah, I can't wait to see how Inanori develops. It's going to be very interesting to see that. And to see that they actually going with training is actually great character build up for the main character is definitely interesting. Now, I know that the other team members, they is getting ready for this competition among the exorcists, so that's actually going to be good. Now, we do know that we see curses trying to plot their way, trying to plot to seal Gojiro. And you actually get to see one of the volcano monsters pretty much burn everybody in that restaurant. Like, dude, come on, everybody was just trying to eat their food. My man who sensed him pretty much dipped out. He quit. He was out there, so he already knew. So overall, I think I covered everything from the episode. I honestly got to say is that Jujutsu Kaisen has actually been doing a wonderful job, and for it to be the 6th entry in midway, it's actually doing its job, but not only engaging with the audience, but actually making it more entertaining, making you want to understand more about this world, especially with Gojiro explaining that he just don't want to go to the top, kill everybody because nobody will follow him. He's looking for faithful followers that can be able to make a revolution in this world. So it's definitely interesting to see where it's going to go. So honestly, with them breaking in a quarter of this is actually real good, because we aim for 24 episodes. So yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, keep it up, man. I love it. I love how it could be very brutal. I love the action, love the design, love the intro. The intro, whew, you got me. The outro is good too. It does add a bit of silliness to it, and I really am thankful for that. No lie, really thankful for how you can blend different characteristics together. So keep on doing your job. But other than that, great episode. And I want to thank you guys for that, for tuning in. Leave your comment below on what you guys think about this episode. What is your main highlight, or what is the things that you could take forward that will pretty much dictate of how you think the series is going. Don't forget, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. I definitely appreciate that. Other than that, AshTheMan is out. Peace.